everyone. Hi, Jillian's here with our meditation tonight on Thursday, November 18th. So hopefully everybody's doing well. We'll give it a few moments as usual for folks to join, and then we will get started. In the meantime, I usually talk a little bit about the zodiac sign of the moon. And if you guys want to comment when you join, I think that's Mom joining. Hi, Mom. I talk a little bit about the zodiac energy of the moon, and tonight we have a special event. We have a lunar eclipse in the middle of the night here that we can see in the U.S. Hi, Jennifer. Thanks for joining. So if you are so inclined to be up in the middle of the night, the eclipse starts at midnight Central Time, 1 o'clock. Hi, Casey. 1 o'clock for Casey in Pennsylvania, for those of you on Eastern Time. And it is said to be the longest lunar eclipse in 580 years. So that's a long time. Sometimes they're very slight to see. So what this is will be the shadow of the Earth on the face of the full moon. So the peak of it will be about 3 o'clock Central Time, a.m., of course. Pacific time, subtract 2 hours. So 3 o'clock Central Time, max will be 4 o'clock Casey's time on East Coast time, and then 1 a.m. for Jennifer Pacific time. So that would be starting 10 o'clock Pacific time, running through 4 o'clock a.m. So we threw a lot of times out there. So basically, if you want to get up in the middle of the night about 2, 3, 4 a.m., you should be able to see the shadow of the Earth covering the face of the full moon. Hopefully, if you have good weather. So here in Chicagoland, it looks like it's going to be clear and cold. So we'll see if I actually get out to see it. But hopefully we do, or at least do that, or see some pictures tomorrow of some great lunar eclipse pictures. So the lunar eclipse is in the sign of Taurus. So full moon tonight. Lunar eclipses always happen at full moon. So obviously, because you'll be able to see the moon. The new moon eclipse you can't see, right? So just bringing our attention to a snowstorm. You'll have to really go out and look and see if maybe it'll illuminate the snow. But drawing our attention to Taurus too is about the Earth, and anything that is related to the Earth. So getting out in nature, snowstorm, the shadow of the Earth on the moon. So really thinking tonight about grounding yourself, and whether it's in snow or if you're in warm weather, it doesn't really matter. You can make that connection to the Earth from your living room if you like, or go out and enjoy the snowstorm. So as we're getting settled in tonight, again, as usual, you guys can grab your favorite crystal, and before you lie down, or you can actually do this seated, of course, too. Snow angels, yes. I have a new selenite sphere. So this one is pretty cool, and it's really cool how the light reflects on this one. So this is a recent purchase, and it's pretty good for the full moon tonight. And then I have an old favorite that I've used a few times, especially for Taurus. Taurus likes really pretty things. So I chose my quartz and agate heart, and that is good for the eclipse too, because we have the night and the day represented. So I like that one. And again, if you guys want to share, I always like to see what crystals you use for your meditation, if you use any, and feel free to post those in the event. I love this one too. I see Kathy. Hi, Kathy. This one's really pretty too. It's got a nice reflection on it in the light. So I think I got everybody. If I remember, I will send you cards afterwards. I'm going to use the moon deck tonight, which is a nice one for us. And I think I got Kathy, Mom, Casey. So I have Jennifer. And if you did not comment, please do comment so I can message you a card later tonight. So get settled, whether you're seated or lying down. I'm going to open tonight with just a little chime from my sound bowl since we do have an eclipse tonight. And we will get started. Make yourself comfortable for the next 10 minutes or so. Hi, Michelle. Welcome. Closing your eyes and finding your breath. So hopefully you guys can all see me and hear the sound of my voice, and you don't really need to see me per se. Just make sure that you can hear me for the next 10 or 15 minutes. So tonight, having the moon covered by the Earth's shadow draws attention, of course, to the Earth. And coming into Thanksgiving, we talk a little bit about gratitude, or a lot about gratitude. So tonight, feeling gratitude for the Earth or anything else in your life that you would like to give thanks for. And we'll start with the sound bowl tonight. So just taking a nice deep breath in all the way down into your belly. And we have the Earth drawing attention to herself by shadowing the moon tonight. So emitting the energy of cleansing and returning from the shadow with the eclipse tonight. Feeling the gratitude for our Earth or anything else you'd like to personally consider. Finding your breath and putting out good energy tonight. Just take a few moments to find your breath. Closing your eyes, relaxing your body. Just feeling all the tension from the week just floating away tonight. Just grounding ourselves in gratitude tonight for the Earth. Gratitude for the moon, who gives us the practices that we follow, the release of the full moon, the new renewal of the new moon, and helping guide us to make the right decisions at the right time. Becoming present here for the next few moments, finding your breath and relaxing again, letting go of any tension, and appreciating your connection to the Earth. This connection to the Earth increases our gratitude for her, our home. As we relax tonight and form a picture in our mind of being outside on a cool night, much like tonight, very clear. One of the last evenings of fall before winter sets in. We're right at the edge of that season. And you're standing in the center of a grove of trees. The trees are tall and towering, strong and steady, and majestic, reaching for the sky. The sky is slightly cloudy tonight, but you can see the illumination of the full moon behind the wispy clouds in the sky tonight. bringing your attention to the earth beneath your feet. Just feeling this grounding connection tonight. And feeling gratitude for the earth below you. Feeling the stability and the energy that you draw up with each inhale. With each exhale, sending your breath down into the earth to be renewed. Looking up now, the moon's becoming visible as the clouds begin to clear. We've come here to enjoy the eclipse tonight, to center yourself, to cleanse, to ground. And the full moon is visible to you now, starting to see the shadow of the earth, becoming a little darker now over the face of the moon. Appreciating this moment as the eclipse begins. The earth beneath your feet, the moon above you. The shadow moving across the face of the moon just little by little, gradually, as you watch. A little bit further now and a little bit darker, the shadow progresses. As you stand and watch, more and more of the surface of the moon is covered by the shadow of the earth. You're grateful just to be here tonight witnessing this firsthand. The clear sky right before winter begins. Coming back to your breath, feeling the connection with the earth as you're sending your breath down and bringing it back up. Feeling anything that might need to go, maybe bubbling up now. And just taking a moment to acknowledge that and send it out and let it be washed away tonight. Little by little, the moon is disappearing behind the shadow of the earth. And watching now as the face of the moon is barely visible behind the shadow. The eclipse reaching its peak now. Everything is still around you. And silent. Almost as if everything is being renewed and cleansed. Almost as if time is standing still for this moment at the peak. The only thing here is you and the earth. The only time right now is the present moment. remembering to let go of what you don't need and offer that up to the eclipse tonight. Watching now, the shadow begins to recede just slightly as the peak of the eclipse has passed now. As you watch the shadow regressing from the moon, you feel lighter somehow, keeping your connection with the earth, but feeling cleansed and renewed yourself, just as the face of the moon is now. Standing here amongst these tall, majestic trees on this beautiful night, watching this wonder above you, just giving thanks for everything good in your life. Giving thanks for Mother Earth and the moon, and for bringing your attention to where it needs to be tonight. Just taking a few more moments here as you watch the regression of the eclipse and watch the moon coming back, brightening the night little by little, and going into yourself for the next few moments and just breathing and enjoying the remainder of the eclipse tonight. It's now taking a really deep breath. Wiggle your feet, feeling again the connection of the earth. She's reassuring you she's still there. The moon is fully visible now. Everything that is not needed is washed away. Leaving you to focus on what you need and not what you don't need. Feeling your gratitude for the things that you have in your heart. And if you would like, as we close tonight, you can bring your hands onto your heart, one or both. Taking a few breaths here together collectively, inhaling and exhaling. And 2 more times, inhaling deeper than you have all day. Exhaling, let all the air out. And one more really deep cleansing breath tonight. And releasing it. I will leave you here to stay for as long as you like, relaxing and just enjoying some stillness, and hopefully enjoying the eclipse tonight. And I'll close with our sound bowl again tonight as we started. And thank you guys for coming tonight. I will see all of you soon. Again, 2 weeks. We'll be back for the new moon. Have a wonderful Thanksgiving next week. And namaste. We'll see you again soon. Thank you, everyone. Have a great night.